Hi there, Sagittarius. This is Kim with your reading. I hope you're doing good this weekend. Whenever you're watching this, I'm going to pull from the White Light Oracle first to get an Oracle message to start off. And then we're going to pull a Celtic cross for you. Clarify it. See what kind of messages we get. And thank you for those who have reached out for private reading. Those are all sent out. So if they feel like you haven't received it, check the spam folder or shoot me an email and I'll resend it. Those are listed in the description box. Their price is $22 to $60. And they're recorded readings. You put what you want to know in the notes. And then make sure, like I said, make sure you add me to your contact list so that you receive it in the right spot. All right. And thank you for liking and commenting and subscribing. I appreciate all the support. I'm going to look in the guidebook real quick for this, the White Light Oracle. Oh, that's a nice one. 22. The number 22 might be significant for you right now. Okay. So I have Alana Fairchild. Ain, Soph, or... So it probably has something to do with wisdom too here, I would think. It says, a way through the struggle has already been created for you, and you are now being led onto that path. Your authentic soul path might include recognition, acclaim, notable success, and admiration. Be grateful, but do not be dazzled or distracted by such experiences. Focus on what connects you to your heart and grounds you to the simplicity of spiritual truth, which is the practice of love, kindness, and peace. This will allow for successful progress into the material world without it disturbing the sanctity of your soul. Oh, how beautiful. What a beautiful message. What's going on? There's something big going on here with you all. Let's see. Druid Craft Tarot, we're going to consult this beautiful tarot deck. For those Sagittarius that are resonating with this, there's obviously something kind of, wow, cool. You have literally a flower that bounced off to say, here you go. Here you go. Here's your flower. Oh my goodness. I get applause from that, from spirit. Wow. Beautiful. Sagittarius. How beautiful. All right. They're throwing flowers at your feet. Nice. You deserve it. Deserve it. I love the sign Sagittarius. I have a little bit of Sagittarius in my own chart, although I'm not relevant right here. This is your reading. I don't know why, because this stuff has stayed up there. I mean, I understand it's the vibrations, but that stuff has been up there for a while without falling down. A few days. That's interesting. Okay. Everything's wanting to fall at your feet. That's what I keep getting. Everything is wanting to fall. Oh, fall into place for you. Yes. Fall into place for you. All right. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Who's this? Is this somebody that we might not be taking with us? Maybe. Because if this is a person, then there's somebody who, underlying issue is somebody that just keeps on messing up. It could also mean, it could mean that we're not having movement at this moment, and so maybe we need to get into the whole message to figure out how we get movement. Okay. That's good. That's even better, honestly. Look at these fives. 5, 5. What is up? Whoa. Oh, good. There's that recognition victory. 2 for the outcome. Okay, yeah, I think this person can't go with you, and you kind of know that. you may have, like, this person, it's a general read, so it's either a person or something that you've gone back and forth with. It can even be like a job that you've gone back to and then still having, like, encountering the same issues. And so I feel like you move away from this energy because you're feeling like there's something missing with your emotional happiness, your completion. And I see in the outcome a big move, a big decision, and a big change of your path. I don't know, but you're feeling this energy here of victory. 6 of Wands. The 5 of Pentacles in the reverse in the past. And this means that we have pulled ourselves out of a rather dark place of worry. And it has something to do with, like, things on the material realm or something tangible, like our health, our finances, or something like that. So you've overcome something kind of big here, past. Tell me more about this past thing. Yep. Not just overcome. You completely had some type of massive betrayal done to you, and you said, okay, the worst is behind me. There's a rebirth, and that's what occurred. I would say that this is the energy that is from the past, the probably recent past, that is fueling this success. So then I have 2 of Pentacles in the reverse and the Princess of Wands in the reverse as the challenge. That's that back and forth energy that I was getting. Like, different situations, but like I'm taking somebody back that I know maybe is not even the best for me, or I'm going back to a job, or go back and forth on something, and it's hard to make up our mind here. Could be also waiting on some kind of news, some kind of good news to come. Tell me more about 2 of Pentacles. The 2 of, or you're waiting on yourself. Okay, you've literally planted the right seeds for you. The 7 of Pentacles. Just kind of like watching them grow. You know, there's a verse in the Bible, there's a verse that talks about how we're not to judge our fields by our harvest. We're supposed to judge it by the seed sown that day. And that's what you're doing with this, is you're judging yourself by how much effort and careful planning have I been putting into this. Possibly a decision. And especially if you're in a situation where it's off balance, or one person's like, because this would be somebody that's juggling so much that it's like we cannot continue juggling that much at one time because it's unsustainable for one person. That's that energy. And so the 2 of Swords is almost like we're trying to make a decision that gets us past that energy into something more calm, a peaceful resolution for ourselves. And we're weighing out the options, because this tells me that you're taking a big decision very seriously, looking at the choices, looking at the consequences, looking at the long-term effects of your choices. Right now, you could be, the heart here has the Page of Swords. Just when we receive information, it could be, I mean, like, literally, it could be like when you're receiving information from your heart, how your heart feels. How does your heart feel? Maybe regarding a commitment that you had been in or still committed to. This is also, could be about research, giving our own information. Tell me more about the Page of Swords. A 10 of Wands. Oh, 10-10. It's divine timing. This is when we have a completion. Now, it is a completion if you taking on too much and saying no more of that. Listen to your body, listen to your heart about how much you're taking on. Because another 2 of Pentacles, you know, there's choices and decisions about how much you want to carry and how much you shouldn't carry. 10-10-10. So this is a completion when it comes to, you're not going to have to carry as much. It's a relief of your burdens. Okay, and tell me about how Sagittarius feels with the 10 of Cups in the reverse. Oh, the 3 of Swords. Oh, It's like the heart aching for something, isn't it? It's like the heart aching for something. And also, some of you all have possibly gone through a grieving or mourning process for a friend or a family member. And you could be having to really get through those emotions. Maybe feeling slightly better about it because of the Five of Cups being in the reverse. Like being able to kind of let go. You know how in a mourning period, no matter what it is, whatever disappointment, it's always very intense the first few days. And it gets a little bit better day by day. Right? But something is still kind of heartbreaking here. And I'm going to get another card or another deck to give me more information about how you're feeling. All right, Three of Swords, Ten of Cups reverse. Tell me about this feeling energy. Like breaking free, like it's time for the next phase, and it's time to move on. But we've been slightly resistant to it because the breaking free and being flexible about how we move on is in the reverse. But we are still ready to go down that rabbit hole. We're aligned to explore something mysterious and unusual in our life. And so this is about moving on and life's journey. Heeding the call. Research it. Definitely research here. And like I said, 6 to the 7, you're in alignment with this. There's just a message about being flexible. Okay, so tell me about the Six of Wands, which is this recognition and this victory here. This card. In the environment, it's the energy in the environment that you would be feeling. Oh, 6-6, a soulmate energy coming in. Can you feel this already energetically? Is this a new connection? One that would produce lots of good, happy memories for you to look upon one day? Maybe. We could be also thinking about the good times we've had in the past with our family, with our good experiences. This is like happy childhood memories come into my mind too. So you might be feeling energetically that you will connect with somebody, and it may, even if it's somebody new, it will be somebody that you have a remembrance for, that this is a soulmate. Tell me about Five of Cups in the reverse. The seven of 2 sevens. Moving on, needing to assert oneself. In the reverse, we could be looking for, okay, because I have that Page of Wands here as a challenge, we could be waiting for a sign, a message, or synchronous, something that says, okay, this direction. You know what I mean? That's what I'm picking up on that. And I think that will be revealed to you as you steadily work on the things that you work on, because a new path will be revealed. Four of Wands in the reverse. It's just kind of a unique way that I've been interpreting that card here. Maybe this last year is how I've been interpreting that, making a really big move. So tell me about this Magician and why this Magician is in the reverse. Three, okay. Okay. Because, so the Three of Pentacles upright is in your outcome. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse, having to do with this Magician in the reverse, is somebody else that you work with or that you are in a relationship with, and they just don't cooperate. They're less than inspirational, and they may even be sending some stuff your way that stops things from ever moving in a good direction. I don't know, because that Magician in the reverse, that can be not so good energy thrown at us or around us, and it just feels less than inspiring. It feels like I can't even get the foundation built here. I'm also picking up that it can be hard to concentrate around this energy. I don't know. I feel like it has something to do with that. Knight of Wands. Give me something else on this. 3 of Pentacles. Because see, it's mirroring. That was my whole point. Is that it's mirroring, but it's mirroring in the reverse. It's mirroring something that you're not, you don't want. You're not going to want. So tell me more about. And it's about recognition. And there's something about somebody not recognizing the wonderful Sagittarius that they have in front of their face. I'm going to get another card, actually, from the 108 for this. Or somebody not recognizing your work, your effort. Okay. And this is definitely your decision. Because when I see 50-50, I see this is your decision. It's a 2, and it says things could go either way. It's because it has to do with this. The long-term choices, decisions, and things like that. There is this energy here and this one. Both are associated with the sign of Leo. 7 of Wands reverse and this card, 7. It's about standing up for yourself, reclaiming your power, and listening to your intuition because of it coming out on this High Priestess in the reverse. Something for a while may have been lost or delayed or complicated. Feeling like it was a catch-22, but I'm telling you there's a pathway that's going to be revealed, and then it will be your choice at that point. The fear, the High Priestess in the reverse. Oh goodness, I need to stop sitting on my leg because it is going to sleep. Tell me about the High Priestess. 4 of Wands. Sovereign, self-rule, your path, judgment, your pathway. The path that leads to your success. Why is the High Priestess? I still have questions. That can be coming together with the right people. Switching your alliances. Calling in soulmate energies. Something good. A big purchase. Tell me more about this. Oh, yeah. Okay, because whoever, like, what or whoever you're dealing with where you're having to make a decision, I feel like they're in some type of lack consciousness, or they're just not appreciating something from you. There's a feeling of needing to have more belief in yourself that you can overcome, just like you have in the past, though. Just like you have in the past. Watch your thoughts, and then, so again, if somebody really wants to get to know you, it could be one of those situations where there is a partnership that comes together, and then sometimes partnerships or the right soul group, soul tribe, just being in connection would raise your vibration up to where you start being more successful. You start pulling yourself out of difficult situations. It might have nothing to do with like somebody assisting or giving money in a tough situation. It may be just because when you're around that person, your vibration picks up, and then you start doing better. And I feel like you're going to be going in the direction of that. Thoughts card. Some of you really don't even know about this connection. You feel something energetically, but you do not know that somebody is thinking about you constantly. Look at this person and how intent, thinking about you to the point where they're like putting you on a painting almost so that they could get the thought of you out of their head, and that wasn't even successful. I don't know. This is different. This is going, it's like going down the rabbit hole. It's going down the rabbit hole. All right, so 3 of Pentacles. Your work's being viewed. I think you're being viewed too, because like I said, I don't know if you know this energy, but they're viewing you. You're on their heart space. They could be looking at your social media, viewing work that you do. I don't know. You have a connection. Or they feel like they've got a really strong connection with you. Tell me about 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, reverse. Also, slipping back into any kind of lack might be a fear of moving on from somebody, too. I'm just picking that up. Don't let that, like the feeling of I want to be independent, but I don't want to be vulnerable in a not so nice world sometimes, you know, not so easy world sometimes, especially on the material realm. But look, the nine of Pentacle, this is something that, like, your independence, your self-reliance, your sovereignty, your ability to hold the king and the queen within you, your efforts are going to pay off. So this new path that you switch to is going to give you a big financial gain in your life. And so that, and it involves you walking in the direction. So it involves you disconnecting or emotionally disconnecting from either a person or a job or somebody who just doesn't really respect or appreciate all that you do. That's what I think that this is about. And then we have this just like extra message where there's this other energy that's been observing you, or that likes you, or that thinks about you a lot. Yeah, they see you as this person that can do it all. Wifey material, the Queen of Pentacles, or husband material. Whatever it is, they see you as somebody who's capable to do it all themselves. They would like they see you as the ideal partner. You just have to make that decision to split from whatever energy you're connected to. And you may feel like, okay, well, that's going to bring conflict. That's not going to be that fun to go through. But I think it'll be rewarding. Page of Wands upright, the good news card. Let's pull more from the 108 deck, because this looks very, if you're doing some kind of effort that you're putting in, especially with home business or your money or finances, you're practical, you're grounded, and you're in the fertility energy. Very fertile. Things are growing for you. Yeah, this and other energy that I'm picking up is an opposite of you, but in one of the best ways possible. Eclipse, union of opposites. And it may be that you've had to experience some kind of temporary setback, and then something gets revealed to you. Do you see this? 222. Yeah, you're here to build your castle, okay? 2 rings, contracts, agreements, bonds, a strong connection. This is telepathic. It says telepathy. Committed partner, interconnected soulmate. The castle says pride, recognition, position, praise for achievements, ego, wealth, ancestry, antiquity, history, legacy, architecture, power, prestige. Can't ever say that right. Isolation, the old guard, and timeless. Time to clean out the old energy with the broomstick. This is advice. By the way, this is the last bit of advice from Spirit to you, your angels to you. Broomstick, get to cleaning out what doesn't serve you. What else? 2 more, because love is on the way. Oh, and they literally say, no, there, we talk about study, talk about learning, talk about that relationship with yourself, talk about what you are mirroring. Study the neophyte and the Page of Swords. What is it? There's something you may be going down the rabbit hole about. Maybe you're going to report about what you learn to somebody, but this is the good news. And also, it might not be a fear with the High Priestess. They're saying with the High Priestess in reverse, Kim, it may just be open, be vulnerable, because the divine is bringing together a union for you. You may have to be open and vulnerable too, but it's coming together the way it's supposed to. And the silver bowl, it says love. So that's what I have. Sending you love and light. Bye.